Hi, it's Rob Moore here from Progressive Property and I'm with Gill Alton again. Hi Gill.
Hi.
Everyone, Gill, everyone. So I'm just going to get a quick update on Gill's progress. Gill's been investing using our systems on our VIP Property Millionaires Club since...
Well, the end of November I started, and I started purchasing the end of January.
Okay, so started with this kind of January. And we've had a couple of videos of you already and your progress. So give us the snapshot, what you've got, what you've done, your deals, your JVs, and things like that, and then we'll go into a bit more detail about them.
Well, started investing at the end of January,
Yeah.
and since then bought 8 houses for us personally as a family. So that's taken our portfolio to 14 in total.
Okay.
And I'm just in the process of doing the 4th deal package for someone.
Okay, so you bought 8, so that's about 1 a month you're buying for yourself, your family.
Yeah.
And when you say deal package, you're using sort of systems to sell leads on, sell deals on, you don't want.
Basically the whole thing in terms of finding the investors,
Yeah.
doing the whole thing through from sourcing the property, the financials, the
Sure.
mortgage, the whole lot, through
Yeah.
refurbing it, the whole thing.
Okay, and those 4 deal packages you've done, how much, let's talk hard cash now, how much are you charging for each one, how much money have you made or are you making?
I'm charging based on the equity in the property after the refurb, because I think that's a fair way of doing it.
Yeah.
And they have varied, and across the 4 I'm going to be getting over £10,000 of revenue to me.
Good work, that's great.
Nice.
And your 8 deals in 8 months,
Yeah.
I know you know the figures, so average kind of equity?
Well, of all of them, the 8 properties were 608,000.
Yeah.
And the equity that we've got on them instantly from the below market value is just under 110,000.
Not bad for 8 months' work.
Not bad.
Okay.
And
Are they cash flowing?
Yeah, they're averagely cash flowing 227 a month.
Just
across
227,
them.
not 226.
No, not 200. And that's basically the rent minus the mortgage, letting fees, and insurance. Obviously, when I do my comparables, I take it out for maintenance, things like that.
Sure.
So yes, that's just about 21,000 over the year. Cash flow.
Good work. Okay, so joint ventures then.
Yeah.
Have you managed to use some of our systems and strategies to attract some joint venture finance?
Well, I think I said in one of my previous videos, my parents have invested some money with us.
Yeah.
And I'll be honest, when all the changes with the banks recently, with Lloyds Banking Group, we'd done a further advance and got our own money out of our first 2 properties.
Yeah.
And so I sort of phoned my mum and said, look, we can definitely give you money back now,
Sure.
but we may not be able to when our contract finishes. And my mum said, no, this is quite nice, we'll roll it over.
Yeah.
So they've agreed to roll it. Obviously we bought one of the houses with our friends,
Yeah.
a joint venture.
And did they provide the funds?
We did it 50-50,
Okay.
it's a complete 50-50 with
Sure.
a second charge on it and everything. I'm basically now getting more investors to actually purchase properties for. So I've got quite a few people that I'm talking to
Yeah.
that want
So you've
to
built up a
invest.
database of...
Starting to build a good database of people
Sure.
with money. So that's quite nice because they want the properties, but they don't have the time
Of
or
course.
the knowledge or the team.
Of course. Okay, so give us a snapshot. What's going to happen for Gill and by the way, when you write your book and everything, please remember us. So 2011, tell us your plan.
From a personal point of view, I want to continue adding to our own portfolio.
Mm-hmm.
And I said to Richard that I want to get 25 properties.
Sure.
And he said, by when? I went, oh, I knew you'd say that. So, I mean, realistically, probably the end of 2011, we might be pushing it a bit for us, but just about do a load of leafleting and trying some different angles on that.
Yeah.
So it's very much building our own portfolio, but I'm really enjoying
Sure.
having Alton Property Partners and helping other people.
Yeah.
So, to be honest, I want to make sure I keep doing that as well, because that's helping bring in the income into me,
Sure.
which I can then, and it's nice to help people that can't actually have the time or want to get involved in the property but don't know where to start.
Of course.
So yeah, I want to continue growing that side of the business.
Okay. One thing we always encourage all of our students, graduates, VIP members, anyone who comes through the progressive system is joint ventures, networking, building relationships with other people. So, would it be okay if anyone's watching this that might want to do a joint venture with you or talk to you or ask you some questions, is it okay if, by the way, if we do this, you're going to get a lot of people, because this is going out to like 58,000 people, I think. Is it okay for people to contact you?
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then your email?
My
Yeah.
email, you can release my email.
Well, what is it?
It's jill@altonpropertypartners.co.uk.
As in Alton Towers.
being ALTON,
Yeah.
like Alton Towers.
Okay. So if you want to get in touch with Gill and get her story in more detail or do a joint venture with her or whatever, that'd be great. keep your eye out, by the way, because over the next few weeks we're probably going to interview more of our VIP Property Millionaire graduates and get some more exciting stories on the kind of on the results that they've been getting. I just want one more question because I know a lot of people think this. A lot of people look at you and go, wow, you know, you're doing all this, but all the papers are doomy and gloomy. Can it really be done? We're going into a crash. What's your opinion, really quickly, 30 seconds on the market and the opportunity?
I think the market has gone down a little bit, but that's great.
Sure.
As far as I'm concerned, because it means you can get better deals.
And you are buying better each time.
All of our properties are cash flowing, so to be honest, it doesn't matter if the market's down a bit. I can get a better yield on it.
Sure.
So I'm quite happy actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Excellent. So I want to thank you for watching and thank Gill for your time and watch this space.